So let me get this straight. The girl marries the vampire. Then the werewolf guy turns up and she's happier to see the fucking werewolf than her own husband. Then a shitload of nothing happens for a bit, and then they're on their honeymoon and the vampire fucks the girl so hard that he breaks the fucking bed. Good going, vampire. And then there's like a trippy fucking sequence where there's just a bunch of shit going on and the vampire's just running around all over the place and they're playing chess, and then you find out she's pregnant, which immediately means she's gonna die because it's some kind of non-human vampire baby. And then they have to go back to the place where the guy's dad, who's a doctor, is, and the baby grows in the womb in like a single day. Like, that's the fastest growing baby I've ever, like, you couldn't even imagine how, and it's like bigger than a regular baby as well. It's just like a fastest fucking baby in the entire history of ever. And then the werewolf finds out and he's all like pissed off and he's like, oh, but he's been pissed off for like the last like the entire series now, so that's just his thing. That's like his character. It's like, he's a pissed off fucking werewolf. And then a fat load more nothing happens. It's pretty much just like pregnant, that's it. Pregnancy, nothing. And then basically a bunch of crap goes on. All the werewolves decide they want to kill the vampire baby, which means they have to kill the girl as well. And then the girl's fucking spine breaks, and then she gives birth. And they start doing a cesarean section, but all the vampires are like, no, you can't do it, man, you gotta get out of the room because we're vampires, we're gonna try biting the hell out of you. Also, they're trying to do a cesarean section with their teeth as opposed to with a scalpel. I mean, come on, yeah, you're vampires, you've got sharp teeth, but at least use something clean. And then the girl dies, and the vampire's like sad, you know, and starts biting the crap out of her to try and turn her into a vampire to keep her alive. And there's like the most annoyingly shot, confusingly headache-inducing, really stupidly framed action sequence that lasts for 30 seconds, because I bet the people who made the film were just like, basically it's just been a girl who's been pregnant for about an hour. We need at least some vampires and werewolves having a fight or something, just to clear the mess of all this boring shit that's going on. And then the werewolves are gonna try and kill the thing, but then it turns out that the main werewolf has fallen in love with a baby, and that means that they can't kill the baby because he's the most ridiculous pedophile of all time. Like, that baby was not even out of the womb for like it was less than 20 minutes, and all of a sudden you've got this huge fucking hench as fuck werewolf just being like, oh man. And then he has a flash forward into when he's in love with the girl when she's only like 14 like he would be like 30 or like 40 and she'd be like 14. That's how stupid this is. And then he comes out and tells all the other werewolves, I'm in love with the little baby now, you can't kill her. And then they just leave. Not even questioning it. Oh, what? Not even like, you realise that a baby is half an hour old. Nope, nothing like that. They just go, yeah, that's fine. Just stop our ridiculous battle over you being a paedophile, because that's good in our books. Paedophilia is better than letting a vampire live, apparently. Oh, and then the girl dies, and then she comes back as a vampire. Spoiler alert. If girlfriends didn't exist, I would never watch these movies.